Well, just because it's crafty doesn't mean it ain't true. Mike Fisher reporting on the Dallas Cowboys and the contract holdout involving Zack Martin, which is now involving Micah Parsons. Jerry Jones has been trying to hold his tongue regarding the Dallas Cowboys front office contract battle with the holdout Zack Martin, having only said up until Saturday, via an answer to our question, that he wishes to emphasize the integrity of a contract. Now, what does that mean? It means that while Martin is of the opinion that he's woefully underpaid, and that while teammates like Dak Prescott, Dak in particular, have said in public, pay the man, and that should be the approach to the dispute, Jones does not wish to move here. And so comes on Saturday an even more forceful, a contract is a contract position, a pronouncement from the Dallas front office. Jerry was asked, what about the next step so we can forge a resolution here? What does it need to be? Nothing, says Jerry. He'll come to camp when he comes to camp, talking about Zack Martin. There's no resolution. There's a lot of consequences if he doesn't. He's been at the top of money all the way through, drafted high, got a lot of money over the years. It's just hard to get all of the money. The bottom line is nothing needs to happen. That's Jerry's way of referencing in part the team's salary cap pie, where a certain size sliced is designated for certain people. And that really has been the Cowboys' approach. That is 4 years in the planning or so. Zack Martin's contract, of course, was signed 4 years ago. Dallas' position is that Martin got his slice. They made him the highest paid guard in the history of football. And that giving him more will make it more difficult to give the right size slice to the next guy. Like, for instance, Micah Parsons. Said Jerry, you make adjustments like that with Zack, and all of a sudden you don't have the money to go pay the guys that are in their first contract that you need to pay. It's not about precedent, it's about facts. We need the money to pay Micah Parsons. We need the money to pay the other guys in the future. That's a fact. It's not a philosophy, it's a fact. We should point out that Micah Parsons is due a deal as soon as next year, and we've speculated that he might get $35 million APY, making him the highest paid defender in NFL history, quote from Jerry. Those dollars are there, meaning they're earmarked there. And we have it at this level. If you redid all the contracts, you could never put a roster together. Meanwhile, behind the scenes, we know that Zack has texted the offensive lineman saying, I'll be there soon. We know that we've got $50,000 daily in fines against Zack Martin. We know that Zack believes he is, quote, woefully underpaid at $13.5 million a year. And while some people think his text to the teammates saying, I'll be there soon, means that he's planning on moving, maybe, but it's pretty clear as we speak now that when it comes to Jerry and the salary cap pie, the Cowboys do not wish to move. Covering the Cowboys and all things Cowboys and NFL, Fish out.